Right. Think we are live again? Maybe, hopefully. Who can say? Let's see if I can get this. Right. Adding the link. And we won't finish off Mr. McLean, just in case it was him that killed us. It probably wasn't from what Sean tells us. But let's just skip on to the song that we didn't choose, that came very close, while people come in. People hopefully come in. Woohoo! All right, that was exciting. I honestly didn't know if we were going to go long enough for that to happen. And again, if Sean was in, I was going to ask him first up, when does that happen, Sean? But we're learning on our own. It's exciting. I was originally planning to finish at about 11:30 as well, but we'll, I guess, let's aim to play it up till about midnight. Why not? Because I'm enjoying it, and you guys are great to hang with on a Saturday night. Yeah, Evan David, there's another streamer. Well, I don't actually watch the streams because they're on about 2 in the morning. Grant's Rock Warehouse. And he tends to play 4 songs at a time, have a bit of a break, and then play another 4 songs. And I think he thinks that gives him, or buys him a little more time, but I'm not really sure. So he also tends to split the streams into 2 anyway. So yeah. But this is great. I'm learning everything as we go. You've all seen Sean and Trey do it and make it look really easy, and I guess it kind of is, but it's also really not. So, yeah. Well, most of you have found your way to part 2, so hurrah. And we'll do the same. Definitely give you guys one more choice each before we're done. And instead of going for, because you're not going to know what songs they are, but who wants to make the next choice? Next person to comment after Evan David's practice makes perfect comment has it. Ah, it's Tracy. So, Tracy, your 3 interesting choices again. School's Out, Alice Cooper, Paul Simon, Late in the Evening, or Harry Chapin, WOLD. Do not let Evan David influence you. Do not let me influence you. You just let us know which of those 3 you would like, and we will play it. I will give you a little bit of time to make your choice, because I know that it hasn't been very long and I'm throwing things at you left, right and centre. I don't give you the easy ones, do I, Tracy? I said don't be influenced by Evan David, but hey, yeah, I thought you might do that. So let's roll right into School's Out. And funnily enough, when I was going through my list, because I made this playlist yonks ago, and I was just scanning through it, and I was like, there's stuff that I've got that's not on here that should be, and Alice Cooper was amongst that. I thought, if even David finds out that I didn't have Alice Cooper in the playlist, he'd kill me. And myself, the Hollies weren't on the album. How the hell am I missing the Hollies from this list? So, hey. All right, so we'll go Bo start next, then Evan David, then Nicole, then one more for me, and then we'll wrap up probably. And if the first song that we had, which was ages ago, Here Comes the Night by them, was chosen randomly, then we should choose collectively what the final song should be. So I'm going to start another poll to the yes or no answer. Just catching up on a few things I missed in the chat. Yeah, the Fleetwood Mac story is crazy. The lives and loves, and how those 5 people could be in a room together ever, I do not know. Well, yes, I do money, but there you go. Well, exactly, Evan David. Thank goodness I spotted it. Yeah, that's true, Lowstar. I don't really know that era so much, but I mean, the Peter Green story is another of those interesting in all the wrong ways ones. All right, you guys want to finish on a Christmas song? We're not doing it yet, but I only have 2 Christmas songs on this list. It's disgusting the number of Christmas songs that are charted, because I, as a general rule, am a bit of a Grinch, let's be honest. So I want to see if you can guess which 2 songs that are Christmassy that charted in the UK I have. And in that excitement, I don't think I've given the next person their choices, and I can't even remember who I said was going to have them. So we're going to have to catch up. Surely Evan David was next, or was it Bo Start? I had to stick to my rules. It was Bo Start. So Bo Start, your 3 are The Long Run by the Eagles. Lucky Gurn's not in to hear that as an option. Junior's Farm, single edit by Paul McCartney and Wings. Or Shop the Monkey, Peter Gabriel. Let me know and we'll roll right into it. Yeah, good choice. So say the only version I have is the Wingspan version, which is a minute shorter than it ought to be. I don't know why they put the single version on when it's not an album track in the first place. But hey. All right, Evan David, it wasn't you, but it is you next. And your choices are... Interesting. Bad Day, REM. Hello Again, Neil Diamond. Or Such a Shame from Talk Talk. So, yeah. I think I can guess which one you're going to go with, but we shall see. And no, Slade is not an option, Evan David, which is shocking and wrong of me, I know, but it is what it is. Yeah, I thought that was probably the answer I was going to get, Evan David. So REM will be up next, making them first band of the night that we've heard twice. I'm not wrong in saying that, am I? I think they're going to be the last band we hear twice as well. Because I can't shoot me out. Menstruate, I'm glad it's fun because it was meant to be. I would hate for it to be miserable. But and I decided to do 1 and 3 because I thought if there were enough of you guys, in which there has been, thank you again. Yeah, I'm just going to continue to disappoint you, David. Although I'm not, because I'm going to have one that I think you will like. Yeah, brain farts. If I was in the middle of saying something interesting, intelligent, or vaguely relevant, it's gone. But if you can give me a nudge as to what I might have been about to say, I might be able to finish the sentence for you. And I'm utterly bemused why Wings did not perform this on the Wings Over America tour and album, and we got some of the things that turned up instead of that. But hey, other than that, Wings Over America is amazing and you should all own it. Alright, no Peter Gabriel, but we do have Bad Day from REM, and this one I've had on my channel in a song battle, which is... No, I don't do song battles, that would be stealing from RTTC. I did the song war, very different, a song war between this and Burn You Up, Burn You Down by Peter Gabriel, because they were new singles on 2003 Best Ofs. Snappy title, I know. Hey, I'm going to tell you which way I voted, because that will stop me going and checking that video out later. Alright, now Nicole's choice is the next point of order, and again, do you know, I've just seen that there's a third option for a Christmas song turn up. Maybe we should do that, but yeah, we're going to end on 2 Christmas songs. But first, for Nicole, 3 choices: Cold as Ice, Foreigner; Help by the Beatles, as if I needed to tell you that; or Easy Lover from Phil Collins and Philip Bailey.
Means war, it's been a bad day. Please don't take a picture, it's been a bad day. Please, it's been a bad day. Please don't take a picture, it's been a bad day.
Right, so Cold as Ice is going to be our last non-Christmas song of the night. Then we'll play the Christmas song that I forgot was on this list. And then you lot will choose one of these two for our close-out tune. Neat. And I hope one of those choices appeals to at least some of you. No, Tracy, I could not have done Last Christmas. Evan David, Doctor Who related songs. There is one that will come up next year. I'll talk about why in a second. I think I had to double check it, but I believe it will be relevant. So no Diamond, no Talk. Foreigner, Cold as Ice. Yeah. Yeah. As you may or may not know, I've done songs of 24 for 2024, which is mostly songs that reach 24 in the charts. Next year, in case you don't know how calendars work, it's 2025, so I'll be doing songs of 25. And I believe the version of the Doctor Who theme tune by Mankind, which I have never heard, was number 25 in the UK charts. If somebody can verify that for me, that would be great. And if you like Foreigner, guess what? There's a Foreigner song war on the channel between Double Vision and Head Games, the two title tracks of the two albums that came after this one. I know from my own YouTube viewing that there's only so many videos you can actually fit into your schedule, so I appreciate you may have missed some along the way and that you might not ever get back to them, which is fine. The fact that you're here tonight is wonderful, and given people's time and everything, any video getting watched by anybody is incredible, really, so I don't take it for granted in the slightest. You're certainly not owed any views just because you decided to pop yourself up on the YouTubes. But that said, things have been going fairly well for a new kind of niche, obscure type channel like me, so I'm quite happy. Oh my lord, Boatstar, it made 24 in the UK and I haven't had it on my Songs of 24 series. Thank goodness it came in tonight. As I mentioned on that Foreigner video, I saw them in Auckland in probably 95. It's a double bill with the Doobie Brothers, who obviously I went to see. At this time I only knew two Foreigner songs, Waiting for a Girl Like You and I Want to Know What Love Is. Well, obviously neither did I, Boatstar. That's fine, I've had too many anyway. Right. So I was going to give myself a choice out of the next three, but I mean, I guess I sort of have anyway. But it is a Christmassy song. It's not that one. It's not Easy Lover. It is Jethro Tull. Ring out solstice bells. Because who doesn't like a frog pop Christmas song?
Now is the solstice of the year. Winter is a glass of magic here. 7 days moon, 7 times.
Okay.
Apple and the bread.
We're totally split on the final one. There's probably not anyone to break that tie. Oh, what do we do? I doubt anyone else is going to join to break it, so it would totally go against the grain of me to play 3 Christmas songs. But we could. For Christmas Day itself, because it is a Wednesday, which is one of my, not by any stroke of genius or grand plan, is one of my 3 days that I regularly drop videos. Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays, in case you didn't know. Yeah, for Christmas Day I'm going to drop a depressing Canadian Christmas song. And Bostart can probably guess what it is, because it's not by Joni Mitchell. Has anybody been counting how many songs we've had? I wonder how many we've got through tonight. Probably not all that many. But yeah, we've got time to play them both, I believe, so let's be soppy and Christmassy. Yeah. I knew you would be caught up with that one, Bostart. Anybody who's not me or Bostart, I am of course talking about Circle of Steel by Gordon Lightfoot. That's not for tonight because it was not a UK hit. Shocking. Well, me too, Bostart. It's been favourite song of mine since before I could talk, I'm going to say. Ah yes, people who are not me and who actually like Christmas should definitely check out the RTTC Christmas songs list from Evan David. I think I did watch it and I think I actually enjoyed it against all my better instincts. Sort of. Bostart. Mum had the Sundown album, and that was it. But that was still getting regular play in my formative years, and I took to it. And Gord's Gold was the second album I bought with my own money. Billy Joel's Greatest Hits being the first, of course. So I'd say I was 7 when I bought Gord's Gold. Partly because Circle of Steel was on it. I thought I want to have that one again. Why not? Because it would be mine, because Sundown was Mum's, but that would be mine, and then I'd have my own copy of the song. So, yeah. Now, we want Christmas tunes. I'm going to bring them up in a slightly different way, and rather than me deciding which one we play first and then which one we play second, it's going to be random. Yes. So get iRobot out of there, and boom. Probably the right way to go, because this is another prog-related Christmas single that's not really all that cheerful. Yay! Oh, don't remind me of Mistletoe and Fire, David. That's...
They said there'll be snow at Christmas.
Yeah, that almost made me unsubscribe from the channel, to be honest.
But instead it just kept on raining, a veil of tears for the virgin birth. I remember one Christmas morning.
This isn't one of those songs that seems to come back into the charts like some do. So our last song might be back in the charts already. That's something, the latest hot one. It's not a hot 100 over here. It's a top 100. But it's almost, the top 50 is almost entirely Christmas songs already. It's disgusting.
They sold me a dream of Christmas. They sold me a silent night. They told me a fairy story.
So what is everybody doing for Christmas? Everyone got big plans, or do we have relatively quiet ones these days? Ours is around my hubby's parents, who are both in their mid-80s, but like all of his family, look 20 years younger at least than what they actually are. It's disgusting. And they're only a 50-minute walk from where we are, so we head over there. My brother-in-law and his Kiwi wife will be joining us as well, so just the six of us. I'll have a Christmas Skype with me mum at some point. She'll be not at home but cat sitting for somebody, because she's been doing a lot of that the last couple of years.
I wish you a brave new year. All anguish, pain and sadness.
Okay, Evan David. Funnier Christmas songs from Weird Al does have some appeal. All the super cheerful stuff that really makes me cringe. And we're here. It's the final song of my first stream. Thanks again, everybody, for being in here with me. I don't need to introduce this song, do I? It's John Lennon, for goodness sake. Five number twos boast up, but we only had one number 100. Oh, my pleasure, Nicole, my pleasure. And yeah, if I manage to still be well this time next week, I will be back and spinning Random Marillion, which I promise will either make you a fan or make you realise that they're not for you. And obviously, I expect to be in Sean's stream on Wednesday, and hopefully maybe Trey's on Monday for a bit, if I can stay up. I don't think I have any reason not to, unless I'm ill, which I've been fighting off, but I never like to predict what my week's going to be, because it changes on a whim. They are meant to be at the O2 on Tuesday night for Sam Fender, who didn't come up in the random list tonight, but could have done. Oh, that's a question for Bostar or anyone who's been paying attention. What was the most recent song that we heard? Was it actually Tim Finn from '93? Because that's pretty pathetic. But yeah, there was a 2020s tune in the mix, but it wasn't selected by whoever had that choice. And to be fair, I can't remember what the choices were, but I wouldn't have chosen it there either. Cheers, Evan Dave. I really appreciate you saying that and being here for it. And I hope I haven't been shouting at you too much, because you always shout when you've got your headphones on. None of you said you're too loud or too quiet, so I've assumed it's been okay. Woohoo and yay. And for anyone who doesn't make it to another stream, Happy Christmas! Hooray, why not? Right, plonk those down. Turn this down a little before we say our goodbyes. Good news, if you'd like to end on a Christmas song, we can do the same next week with Marillion. They have a fine version of the Carol of the Bells that mixes in a bit of the James Bond theme. So if that's not a reason to come and hear some Marillion next week, I don't know what is. But we might either end with that or Neverland, which was the first song that Sean and Trey reviewed for them on that other channel that you might have heard of. But yeah, thank you for being with me tonight. As I say, I wasn't counting on anybody popping in, and anyone who did was going to be a bonus. And if I could have picked my bonuses, I would have picked you lot. Hey, yeah. So that's it for stream number 1. Yeah, stream number 2, probably this time next week. Almost certainly pure Marillion, and it will be just as much fun, but also a bit different. And then we'll work out from there what happens. Probably something in the new year, which might be about 2024 music. Might be about something else, but it will be a more general, mixed up bunch of artists either way. So I'll keep you posted. Keep your eye on the channel. If you're not subscribed, do, because like I say, I'm 2 people away from 500 at the moment. But I know some of the with your subs, until you get to 1,000, it just shows you 1K. You see everyone, and it goes up and it goes down because people sub because they've liked, for example, the warning. And then the next day, when your next video is not about the warning, they unsub straight away. And you don't actually know why people sub or unsub, but that seems to be a correlation. Anywho, it took me 3 goes to get to 100, so I'm hoping that I don't almost get to 500 and then come trickling that back down and have to go back up again. But we shall see. It's good fun. And that's it from me. Have great rest of the nights and Sunday afternoons, depending on where in the world you are. And I'll catch you on a stream either here or the other place real soon. So, catchphrase time. Bye for now, but not for long.